Alright, this is going to be a cold start of a Brutale 1090 RR. A little condensation, a little cold out. Haven't started the bike in a week. Okay, let's try to hold the clutch down. Let's see. I'm trying to do this with one hand. Which is today's December 10th, I believe. Stock exhaust, good tires, factory quarters of fairings. That adds a nice touch to the bike. Rear fairing for the seat cover and condensation. Beautiful bike. Stock exhaust. Really, there's no need for this thing to have more of an exhaust on it. To me, didn't do anything except the fairings, the factory fairings, and the seat. The seat is all from America, so that's factory too. Oh well, I did add the protectors. As you can see, this bike has never been laid down. Put the protectors on the back as well. Chain is clean. As you can see, this bike is being well maintained. Mileage on it. It doesn't show the mileage, but it's about 7,000. Let's see. Turn signals. Turn signals work. It's also got Rizoma Italian mirrors with built-in turn signals. So we got that. That. So those work. Brake lights work. Foot two. Let's see, she's warmed up. No, not warmed up yet. Now this is the beauty. Back then they had red heads, just like a Ferrari. Engine, the work of art. Engine still the same engine that's used today. And the new 1000 RR, just for horsepower, but this thing has about 160. It's a radial valve engine. It's basically an old Formula One technology. Basically, Ferrari had their hand in assisting with building the cylinder head on this, or the motor on this. So they wanted to do more, but Envy didn't let them because it would have been more cost prohibitive. But they did get some technology from Ferrari's Formula One program. This bike is beautiful, beautiful condition. Excellent looking bike. They said never been dropped, never been in an accident. Those are nice. It's also stock. Like I said, if they make it stock and it runs good stock, leave it alone. This is considered the Japanese Italian sport bike as far as reliability, and they're right. I use this every day. I put about 6,000 miles on it. back and forth to work daily. The only problems I've had with it was flats, which I'll tell you what, this thing is super stable when it gets a flat. So, you know, you're doing 80 and you get a nail in your tire, guess what? It's gonna be okay. It'll get you to stop safely. And remember, this is based off of the F4 sport bike, so it's got the sport bike chassis. I mean, it handles great, best handling bike. And to be honest, and I get it's my personal opinion, but I think this looks better than the new Brutale 1000 RR. It just has a nice, softer, sexier shape, especially with that fairing. I mean, it looks like a sport bike, like a cross between a sport bike and a regular bike. I mean, it's a super naked. All right, so we got some heat in it, so let's hear that exhaust. That's the idle. I mean, this thing is just beautiful. That's great. There it is. 1090 RR Brutale. Red, white, and blue. 2013.